Welcome to the laundromat where we wash, dry, and fold, and deliver. Tune in here because I know y'all lying. I know good and well y'all telling a lie, baby. It's raining. Cats and dogs. Tune in, y'all. Tune in. Come in. Hit that heart button. Get on in here. Let's have a little discussion for a couple of minutes. Oh, wait. Speak when you come in so I know you in the room. Speak when y'all come in. What's up, David Lean? Seven, Tira. Hey, y'all. Hey, Erica. Come on in, babies. Y'all hit that, hit my headband, my nose, whatever. What just hit something? Ursula. Hey, Ursula. Oh, we got a couple of things to talk about real quick. Hey, Queen Aries. Good morning, Miss April Sanders. Hey, y'all. Y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me, baby? I know I've been a little busy, baby. Been having a little time, but it's okay. But how y'all been? Hey, sis. Hey, Rose Brown. Good morning. So listen, y'all. So I'm just trying to figure out how foolish can Jody be. You know what I'm saying? Jody got to be foolish. She got to be foolish. We gonna back this thing up to you living in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You living in Atlanta, supposedly doing good. But I feel like anybody that's doing good somewhere, they ain't gonna uproot themselves. They gonna continue to do good where they at. But Jody did something different. Jody moved from Atlanta and moved with her mama. And from my understanding, her mom wasn't all that stable for her to be uprooting herself from Atlanta where she supposed to been stable at. So eventually the mama unrooted herself out the place and left the place to you. Oh, wait, you got to be foolish. So I guess as time passed on, y'all, as time passed on, they hadn't been seeing her mama vehicle and all of that outside. So, they was worried about her a little bit, want to see what's going on, why they ain't been seeing the little vehicle and all that. You had the audacity to tell them people, your mama left the house to you. She left the house to you and you took over. That ain't how it work, baby. That's not how it work. So now you got to pack your stuff. You out the door. You got to go. You got to go. Everybody double tap my screen. If you know what I mean. So now you got to go. So, oh, wait. You know what? And I ain't going to even say, karma or any of that because things happen to everybody. It happens to everybody. But you be having a lot of stuff over there on your plate that you need to be worried about than trying to come from somebody because you definitely don't went downhill. You're nothing like you used to be. You're nothing like you used to be, baby. Nothing. Hey, Olo. You're nothing like you used to be. And that's the sad part about it. Like, but you want to try to come for somebody. Then you made the statement. Oh, yeah. I don't mess with Dusty, but I hope she tell Vaughn a piece of. Well, it looks like the tables were turned and she told you the pieces. Look like she joined your live and you got told the pieces. Yeah, you got towed down. And then once again, you still was sweaty. You was sweaty all around your neck then too. So you just a sweaty little goat lady. You just a sweaty little goat lady over there. You was sweating then profusely. It was bad. I mean, so I guess you was nervous then too. You was nervous then too? Because I really don't be caring. Nathan, what's up, baby? The face of evil, what's good? So I guess you just sweat all the way around the clock. And then y'all little minions that be in the comments. If a person is speaking the real, why y'all so mad about it? I'm gonna speak my mind. I don't care who got something to say about it. Who don't like what I said? I said what I said, and ain't nobody gonna change what I say. Wait a minute, honey, you going in on Nathan? Oh, we y'all going in. But yeah, it's like, and I sit back and I watch what color the walls be. I sit back and I watch to see what color the walls be. Cause them walls be turning all kind of colors. And I don't even like Dusty Musty. But they was like, I was speaking with someone and they was like, it was some things that Jody could have said that Jody didn't say when Dusty Musty came on and joined her live. So boom. Okay, I will when I get off of here. So boom. I felt like my opinion, and I don't deal with neither one of them, but I have an opinion and I'm gonna always speak it. The reason why you didn't have too much to say, Jody, when Dusty Musty got on your live is because in all areas you are wrong. You are wrong to, even if y'all wasn't friends, y'all was associates, y'all was cool at one point. And for you to turn around and flirt with her BD, that was kind of shady of you. That was kind of shady of you. So, you really couldn't have a comeback because at the end of the day you was kind of wrong. But you call yourself a 304. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, when you acknowledge yourself as being a 304, everybody can't do nothing but respect that. But now you got to get on live and be the panhandler that you are, because you do the same thing too. You another panhandler that come up here and panhandle people out their money and scam. Now, you want these people that got the hard-earned money that they don't work for to pay for you a room for 30 days? 30 days? Oh, we. Oh, 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 oh. But y'all be getting up here talking all that foolishness. You be talking all that foolishness and have to turn around and be a panhandler on here. That don't look good for you. I don't like that for you. Yeah, she said that. She said that, TT, but guess what? The actions show difference. I go off of actions. And I observe a lot of things. And all of that right there, sticking your tongue out at somebody else, telling him to stick his tongue out at somebody else, that's just going a little too far. And then on top of that, he got an old lady. So it just comes to a point. Let's say your old man, somebody flirting with your old man, but say, oh, I don't really want your man, TT, but I'm flirting with him. How you gonna feel about that? How you gonna feel? No, it's just some things you don't do. And messing with somebody, man, it's just some things you don't do. Mm-mm. So I thought, once she had to move or whatever, I thought she was gonna go with the ghosts and help them pay rent at the farm. I thought she was just gonna go sleep in the farm in the haystack or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You knew I was coming, girl. I don't know what be going wrong with y'all. I don't know what be going on. And I don't care how many people defend and step up to the plate and take up for it and all of that right there. I don't be caring about none of that. I go against a million motherfuckers. I don't care. And that's just me. I don't care. She do, April. She do. She do. She do. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. The face. Y'all keep it real. I don't know. It be a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? It be a lot of y'all on here that be scared to speak y'all mind for some odd reason, and I don't get it. I'm never gonna be scared to speak my mind. I'ma always put my boots on the ground. I don't care who you is, where you from. If it's my mama and she doing something wrong, I'ma tell it. I'ma let her know. So what you think I care about people that I don't even know? I'm gonna speak my opinion. Then getting on here singing all them church songs and stuff to get people to feel sorry for you and all of that right there. Now you want to turn to Jesus real heavy. Boy, y'all be turning to Jesus real heavy when things go to getting wrong, but do you turn with him when it go to getting right? Do you turn to that man when it's right? You don't be studying them when it's right. But when it's wrong, when you're down and out, boy, that's the first person you call on. Keeping it real. Hmm. Mm-mm. Keeping it real. Hey, Brian Lay. For real, April, they don't like that. They don't be liking the real, baby. They like the fake, phony, and flaw. But everybody thinking that they're doing it. It's just my opinion. I could be wrong. It's my opinion. Everybody is thinking that they're doing all of this because they thinking they doing all of this because for the content creator house. Let them talk, clock that team. They doing all of that for the content creator house, baby. So I don't feel that way. I don't feel none of this is, I feel it could have started off like that. But baby, in all reality, I feel it could have been a skit that just went the wrong way. You feel me? It went the wrong way. But see, I sit and I watch a lot of stuff. I said them too. They were going to fall on out. They were going to fall on out because Jody wanted something that Dustin Mustard used to have. Crazy word. Crazy word. I don't know. I'm speaking on the back end about that with my homegirls. So I don't know yet. But I've been talking to my homegirl. She had joined my live, I think like a week or so ago, and she brought it up. I've been talking to her. Yeah, they two are the same. I don't know. You know what? They need to squash this, and Dustin Mustard need to open up her doors for Jody. You know what I'm saying? They need to all stay together. You know what I'm talking about? They need to become friends, and Dustin need to open up her door and allow Jody to come live with her, and they need to squash the beef. And they both in the same area. They both panhandlers. So, you know, they both can press they live in the house together. One in one room, one in the next room, and they panhandle this thing out and get what they got to get from what they got get from the people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they doing. What? What W? For real. I don't know you fresh corn, baby. I don't know you, and I don't take all the mods. I don't need a lot of mods and stuff over here, baby, because it ain't really too much. You know, we new over here, so it ain't too much really going on over here. But baby, y'all know I'ma speak my mind. And Jody, you had to know I was coming. And I'm sick of you sweating again. Get mad about it again. Tell your commenters to get mad at that too. You were sweating on there too. I clipped that too. Your neck was drenched in sweat. What was your excuse for that one too? You just a sweater. You just a filthy, disgusting sweater. That's just you. Thank you, W. Thank you. Just a sweat out this world. That neck was glistening. And if that necklace is fake around your neck, baby, that's gonna tarnish. It's gonna tarnish, baby. That little necklace was so wet up around that neck, it was ridiculous. And then Dustin was eating you down so bad you had to click her off. You couldn't even keep on there. When you jumped on her live that day, she kept you on there. You couldn't even take the heat. You had to get up out the kitchen. But I understand. Jody! Jody! Man. Oh my goodness. Honey, I would have made sure I had a place to stay before I went to 2K show. No, she knew, but listen, this the thing. Also, with the raising of money, she know who to go to help her get the money up. See, when they need that little money, that little change, they know where to go get it up at. You feel me? It be all just to use people. Say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. Just like I got opinion, I know others got opinions too. But guess what? I'm going to speak mine. A lot of y'all scared to speak y'all's. I'm going to speak my mind. Y'all be sitting there wanting to say something and won't even say it. Either y'all will get in the inbox and talk about it. Say it loud and proud. Be loud and right about some things sometimes. Stop always trying to push stuff up under the rug. Period. No, I'ma speak my mind, baby. I don't care about none of it. None of it. So yeah, my advice to you, you know, is to go on to the farm with the goats and live at the farm. Eat what they eat. You know, pay rent with them. You feel me? The goats over there with no worries at all. They on a farm. They chilling. They vibing. My advice to you is get there to the farm and sleep on the farm with the goats. That's all I got for you, baby. That's all I got for you. And you need to because if you sweating the way that you sweating, I'ma give you something you can go get that can stop you from sweating like that. I don't know, you might need to put it around your neck. You just need to deodorize your whole body with clinical deodorant at this point. That clinical deodorant will stop you from sweating like that. So just a heads up, just throwing you something out there, get you some clinical deodorant and just deodorize your whole body with it. Just go over your whole body, entire body with it. So you're going to have to get you a few on. You know what I'm saying? No, I will not sports. I will not. All my tea sippers, if y'all in here, drop some hearts in the comments, please, and thank y'all. Appreciate y'all this morning. On my way, finna go knock a couple of hours out. I don't know why people go line when you go line. So, who you talking about, sis? Who you talking about? Because I don't care who go live when I go live, baby. Guess what? They still going to come back and hit that replay. I don't care who go live, baby. Thank you, Adrian Smith. I see you, Erica. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Miss April Sanders. Thank you, sis. Yeah, I don't be caring about who go live, baby, because one thing they going to do is they going to come back and hit that replay. Baby, the views still going to go. That's another little a topic that I got to talk about too. Listen, baby. Get your own content. Do your own thing over there. Because at the end of the day, I feel like it's stepping on people's toes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say that, and it ain't no shade. This just speaking facts. That's just like if I go live, somebody else go live, and they're watching my live on their live. The people that normally come over to my live, they want to watch me. So you playing it over there on your live. So they'll sit over there and watch it because you're playing me. So I kind of feel like that's stepping on people's toes. Like if I'm gonna do something like that, I'm gonna ask a person. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be like, hey, it's cool, girl. If I show you why I'm like, it's just respect. So just to throw that out there too, throw a dog a bone. You feel me? Hey, Strawberry. Hey, Genesis. Right. I'm just keeping it real. I got to speak my mind, baby. And people gonna feel some type of way, probably gonna have something to say, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I don't care. I said what I said at the end of the day. But one thing about my end, they gonna come rewatch this thing, baby. One thing about my end, they gonna rewatch. They gonna do that. Everybody tap them heart buttons. We got 50 people and 32 likes in this thing. That is on period. I'm trying to tell you, that's on period, baby. When you a real person, the real gonna always find the real. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, no matter how a person try to what's the word I'm looking for? No matter how a person don't want you to be seen or don't want you to do your thing, real people gonna always find the real. It's just destined. You know what I'm saying? It was already written in the book on how things supposed to go, how it's gonna go. So, at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. And I always been a believer of what's for me is for me. Can't nobody take nothing off my table. You know what I'm saying? My table gonna stay full. It's gonna stay full, regardless of who don't want it to stay full. So I always been a believer of that. What's for me is for me. I'm gonna get it regardless of what. And that's the same thing go for all of y'all. What's for y'all is for y'all. Can't nobody take that. Can't nobody take it away. If it's meant for you to walk into an open door, can't nobody stop you from walking into that open door. It's open for you. It's not gonna close until the person that's supposed to walk in there, period. Because that's the way I talk. That's the way I talk, baby. That's right. And at the end of the day, it's enough for everybody. See, the way certain people look at things, they be feeling like it ain't enough for them. It's enough for everybody. It's enough for everybody. You just got to get in your groove and do your thing. That's all. You just got to get in your groove. You got to find what works for you. I don't care who I am watching. When you come on, I get off and watch you, period. Because you's a true supporter, Miss April. And you hard down rock with your girl. And another thing, I got another but that's gonna be for another time. But I got another little topic I want to talk about, cause I've been seeing a lot of little shady little stuff going on. But I'm gonna talk about that at another time. I'm gonna talk about that another time. But right now I'm finna get ready in the live. But I'll probably be back on the other side, across the street, round the corner, down the way. I'll be back over there, later on. Did you guys see Caesar say she runs the content creator house? She probably do. She probably do. You know what I'm saying? She might do. It look like everybody's scared of her. You feel me? It look like people be scared of these people in real life. But one thing about me, I've always had my own mind. And I'm so appreciative of having my own mind, honey. Can't nobody think for me. Can't nobody walk for me. Can't nobody take me nowhere, baby. I'm going to take myself somewhere. And I'm going to think for myself. And I'm going to put my own boots on the ground at the end of the day. So, with that being said, you all have a blessed, lovely, magnificent Wednesday. And I see y'all good folks on the other side of the street. But thank y'all for tuning in to the laundromat where we wash, dry, fold, and always gonna deliver. We always gonna deliver. Damn, son. What that is, sis? What is that? They moved it to, what you mean? What is AUT? What's AUT? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, yeah, keep getting pushed back, pushed back, pushed back. Is it really coming or is it really ain't? With that being said, I'm going to holler at y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to y'all girl.